Capital One savings on the move, but how much can you move? Ever feel like your money is stuck? You save it diligently, but then transferring it to where you need it feels like pulling teeth. Fear not, fellow financially savvy friend, because today we're diving deep into the world of Capital One savings accounts and transfer limits. That's right, transfer limits. Those sometimes hidden, sometimes frustrating restrictions that can leave you feeling like you're wrestling a financial anaconda. But before we untangle that beast, let's take a quick step back. Why do banks even have transfer limits? Well, there are a couple of reasons. Security is a big one. Banks want to make sure your hard-earned cash isn't being whisked away by some digital bandit. Limits help them keep an eye on things and prevent fraudulent activity. There's also the whole matter of, well, managing money. Banks need to make sure they have enough reserves on hand to function smoothly. If everyone suddenly decided to yank all their savings out at once, it could cause a bit of a financial hiccup. Limits help maintain a healthy balance. All right, enough with the lecture, let's get down to brass tacks. What are the actual transfer limits for Capital One savings accounts? Here's the thing, it depends. Buckle up, because we're about to navigate a little twist. Officially, Capital One savings accounts have a limit of 6 transfers per statement cycle to third parties or even other Capital One accounts. That might sound restrictive, but hold on a beat. Capital One has actually waived this limit for the time being. That's right, you can transfer to your heart's content, as long as it's within reason, of course. But here's the catch, this is a temporary situation. Capital One could decide to reinstate those limits at any point, and they'll be sure to let you know beforehand. So, what does this mean for you? It means enjoy the freedom while it lasts, but be prepared for the potential return of the 6 transfer limit. Now, let's talk about some other transfer things to keep in mind. External transfers, if you're moving money out to a different bank entirely, you might encounter transfer limits imposed by the other bank. So, double-check with them to avoid any surprises. Wire transfers, need to get that money there lightning fast? Capital One offers wire transfers, but with a different limit structure. You can send up to $50,000 to any person or company, and a whopping $500,000 to title companies. Just remember, wire transfers often come with fees, so factor that into your decision. Here's the golden rule, when in doubt, call Capital One directly. Their customer service can give you the most up-to-date information on transfer limits and any other questions you might have about your savings account. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. So, stay informed, manage those transfers wisely, and most importantly, keep that money moving towards your financial goals. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep calm and bank on.